11:30 this morning, and Nazanin Zaghari-Ratcliffe took her final steps on Iranian soil before freedom and a flight home to her family. The exhaustion of 6 years of imprisonment etched on her face, but so too a broad smile to confirm that at last she was free of her torment. Within an hour, her husband, who'd campaigned tirelessly, and the daughter she's barely seen, could finally believe that Nazanin would be home.
It's been a long time, hasn't it? We were just saying, last night, Gabrielle was asking, is Mummy really coming back tomorrow? I said, well, I don't know for sure. I think we're close to her. I now know pretty surely she is coming home. And of course, it's a happy sunny day. It's also, there'll be plenty of rain to get through and challenges ahead, and 6 years apart is a long time for any family. It's not sunny, you're right.
Nazanin was not the only British citizen detained by the Iranian authorities. Anousheh Ashoori was held for 5 years, and he was released alongside Nazanin and is also on his way home. But Morad Tahbaz was released from prison, but he must remain in Iran. Anousheh Ashoori's wife spoke to us this afternoon.
Even a week ago, we didn't imagine that this would happen. It's been an absolute whirlwind. There have been so many developments over the past 48 hours, and I think we're only just beginning to wrap our head around the fact that, we'll be seeing Anousheh.
Today, Liz Truss broke the news officially to Parliament, saying the key to their release was the payment of a 40-year-old debt by Britain to Iran.
But most of all, I want to express my admiration for the incredible resolve and determination shown by Nazanin, Anousheh, Morad and their families. After highly complex and exhaustive negotiations, the more than 40-year-old debt between the international military services and the Ministry of Defence of Iran has now been settled.
At the heart of Nazanin Zaghari-Ratcliffe's case was a £400 million debt Britain owed Iran from 1979 for the sale of Chieftain tanks. Iran paid the money, but the tanks were never delivered before the Iranian Revolution. Tulip Sadiq is Nazanin's MP and has campaigned on her behalf.
Nazanin was told herself by captors in even prison when she was there that the reason she was being held is because of our failure to pay the £400 million historic debt, as you've referenced.
Don't you think this just encourages what's been called hostage diplomacy? Nazanin is not the only British or Westerner being kept in Iran.
Whether we include Nazanin into the equation or not, we still owe them the money. However, you are right to bring up the fact of hostage-taking and arbitrary detention, and there has got to be a conversation with the Iranian regime and perhaps sanctions to say that this is unacceptable.
Nazanin and Anousheh will reach Britain very soon. When they do, it'll be one of the most iconic homecomings of Britons held captive abroad for decades. A moment of collective national joy amidst a troubled world. Raghu, News at 10.